Superheroes. Who comes to mind? Superman? Iron Man? Batman? I'll tell you what, when it comes to superheroes, there's no dearth of men. But a woman? That's rare, unfortunately. Women are either hypersexualized to serve teenage fantasies or just written off altogether. Princess Diana, daughter of Hippolyta, our favorite Wonder Woman, stands above all this bullshit. She's a true queen, a super powerful goddess, and a kick-ass hero all round. So when we finally saw her gracing the big screen in 2017, to sum it up shortly, we were over the moon. Gal Gadot brought the physique, the charm and the grace of Diana on screen, and Patty Jenkins hit it out of the park with her direction. 3 years and 1 pandemic later, the killer duo of Gadot and Jenkins are back with the sequel Wonder Woman 1984, and we are stoked about it. So before you watch the new movie, how about revisiting all those moments when Wonder Woman was the original badass? A hero is a savior. This is a philosophy that's deeply entrenched in DC Comics. It starts from Superman, but it finds true meaning in Wonder Woman. So World War II is raging on, and Diana and Steve's gang are in the little French village of Veld. A full army of enemies with their guns and tanks are ravaging everything, and they face one literal goddess and a few average guys, like really average guys. It's not even an exaggeration when I say this. Diana single-handedly fought the entire army, kicking, punching, jumping, and crashing her way through everything. This scene has some of the most explosive action sequences in the entire movie, and the fights are just amazing. Diana's superhuman strength is visible throughout the battle as she decimates a big-ass tank, and a bell tower, and a building. Basically, the village of Veld was an awesome battle scene, and Wonder Woman, well, of course, she's just amazing.
You expect a battle to be fair! A battle will never be fair!
It's evident Amazonians aren't your average Joes. These women are warriors beyond excellence, brought up and trained in the most ruthless ways possible. Yet Diana surpasses them all. And why wouldn't she? She's the daughter of Zeus after all. Diana's training montage in Themyscira is nothing short of glorious and inspiring. Hippolyta hides little Diana's godly origin, but quickly realizes that the only way to protect her is to prepare her for the threat coming, Ares. And so it starts. Antiope, Hippolyta's sister and another badass warrior, trains the living daylights out of Diana. She grows up hammering in hours, sword fighting, jumping, running, fist fighting, and everything else in between. Her brutal training finds its final form where Diana realizes the power she holds through her bracelets. She blasts Antiope away with a beam, and there rises the Princess Diana. Okay, technically, we're yet to see the real fight between Wonder Woman and Steppenwolf since the Snyder Cut will arrive in 2021, so we're going with the Justice League or whatever Joss Whedon likes to call that disaster. Steppenwolf is the big daddy with his eyes set on the mother box. The Justice League in discount is fighting them, so it's basically Wonder Woman versus Steppenwolf. Even with his weirdly cut CGI face, Steppenwolf is pretty powerful, and on top of that, he rubs it in with how many Amazonians he's killed. Diana's pretty angry, leading to a short yet satisfying action sequence. Before Superman arrives, no one could actually stand up to Steppenwolf for long, but Diana not only fought him, but also landed a few killer blows. It blows my mind how much they nerfed Diana in this movie. Now, speaking of Superman, boy was he late to the party. It's good to have Superman on your side, because if he's against you, you're pretty much toast. And Kal-El's really pissed off. Batman tried to calm him down, not the best guy for the job. He fails, of course. Aquaman tries but gets blown out of the water. Get it? Because he's Aquaman. Cyborg tries but he fails as well. The Flash tries only to get scared out of his wits when Superman catches him. Well, not any of them could actually face an angry Superman except Wonder Woman. She just needed one blast of her bracelet to neutralize Superman, so he catches her off guard and bam, a solid headbang. Any other superhero would have seen stars after getting smacked in the head by Superman, but not Diana. She returns the favor. It's a different thing that Superman then buries her to the ground, but it's totally badass of Wonder Woman to face Superman and actually hurt him. For a moment, we got a cool headbanging scene.
Unfortunately, I have another matter to attend to.
Coming in at number 6, we have Diana vs. Ludendorff. If you need a formidable villain in superheroes, call Danny Huston. The dude's tormented Logan all his life, and now he's back to torment Diana. He's a German general at the height of World War II, so you know how that goes. Diana's here to kill the god of war, to stop the war, only that she's a tiny bit wrong. Anyway, Ludendorff is no less of an evil. He's waging his war, and Diana arrives like a total badass. The fight between Wonder Woman and Ludendorff is already so cool, but the trademark Wonder Woman guitar score makes it even more awesome. Her battle moves are just amazing to watch. And finally, the way she outsmarts him and jumps up in the air and brings death upon Ludendorff is just total hero stuff.
Where'd I put that thing?
Stay back.
Bullets, no worries, just send Diana across. It's such a simple thing to do when you see all the cool things superheroes do in movies, but there's something about the scenes of Wonder Woman. They're just crafted perfectly. So Steve Trevor's not aware of the literal goddess who's walking beside him, and instead he tries to protect her. Typical chivalry, right? But when the time comes, a hero rises when bullets fly and Wonder Woman comes to the front. Imagine a group of men circling around and shooting at you all at once. Years of training in Themyscira has made Diana invincible to petty things like bullets. She just uses her awesome bracelets to block all the bullets together and protect Steve's little human ass. It's just a short little scene, but it just goes on to show how cool Diana is in everyday fights. Next up we have the bank scene. When Roose Bolton's not busy plotting to betray the Starks of Winterfell, he's busy planning a bank robbery. This one doesn't look like a simple robbery, it's a well-planned, elaborate heist with some back to Dark Ages and holy safety bullshit. But when you have Wonder Woman patrolling the streets, ain't no plans working out, bruh. In a drab movie like Justice League, Wonder Woman had to do everything by her own to make it interesting, so she scoops down and nerfs the entire gang of robbers in seconds. But the real class is the way she stops all the bullets of a machine gun. Hostages are moments away from their deaths, but there's Princess Diana to cheat death. Like a fine warrior, she defends all of the people from the bullets and finishes off in style with her signature beam. Okay, so this is technically a family drama and we paid to watch a brother versus sister fight. Diana is the child of the one and only Zeus, and so is Ares. Diana is like totally anti-war, but Ares is pro-war all the way. This is the fundamental clash that leads to a bigger, more exciting clash at the airport. Much to Diana's surprise, Ares finally reveals his full form and goes straight for the kill. He's the god of war, so he doesn't mess around. For the better part of the fight, he has the upper hand, but once Steve sacrifices himself, an angry, emotional Diana really lets loose. Ares teases her with all the dark emotions, but Steve puts the belief in her and the princess comes out as the goddess. The entire fight sequence is designed perfectly and CGI was unbelievably good. It was also high on emotions and stupidity. Ares attacked Diana, the daughter of Zeus, with lightning. I mean, what did he think?
Power at 400% capacity.
How about that?
I have no qualms saying that there's no greater moment in the entire history of the DC Extended Universe than when Wonder Woman arrives in the battle against Doomsday, and that is a fact. When Batman and Superman found it hard to go against Doomsday, Wonder Woman had to scoop down to tilt the game in favor of the heroes. Amongst all the creatures fighting here, she's the oldest, most brave, and the most capable fighter, and it really shows. Wonder Woman lands just in time and takes the entire laser blast of Doomsday without a single scratch. She then rage blasts her way through the rubble and seriously injures Doomsday, something even Superman finds hard to do. Doomsday is immune to every weapon and energy blast, and he's more powerful than Superman, but Diana attacks him the most and even cuts his hand off. And that background music, my god. If it's not the coolest guitar riff in a superhero movie, then I don't know what is. In a series that's marred by controversies and subpar movies, Princess Diana holds the light. She's a goddess, warrior, princess, But more than anything, she's a true hero. Diana is back again in 1984 in a few days, and Patty Jenkins is surely going to give us another badass Wonder Woman movie. While you're waiting to see Wonder Woman in action, like and share the video to spread the excitement. And as usual, don't forget to subscribe to the TV Regent.